Hey guys, I'm Victor and welcome to another episode of Soccer Fan Perspective. This episode focusing on the UEFA Champions League group draw.
Atletico Madrid and Juventus seem to be the favorites to get out of this group. Atleti had a wonderful run of form last year in both La Liga and the Champions League and will look to do so again. Juventus, with a solid squad, have had a similar run of form in Serie A, but have yet to replicate it outside of Italy. As for the other two teams, Olympiacos is a giant in Greece, but a minnow in the Champions League. Still, they just acquired Ibrahim Falai and Eric Abidal and could boost the squad a little. And there's Malmo, who I feel doesn't stand a chance, let's be honest, but could provide a surprise result at home.
Real Madrid and Liverpool are my favorites to get out of this group. Real Madrid have only gotten stronger during the summer transfer window and look poised to attempt the difficult feat of winning back-to-back. Liverpool has had a resurgence last season, and that has earned them a spot in this edition of the Champions League, and while I think they will get out of this group no problem, I do wonder how far they will be able to go if they are unable to replace Luis Suarez. FC Basel is a team that isn't expected to do much, but could potentially have a few surprise results here and there, and could possibly push for a ticket to the next round. Lastly, Ludogorets, the team that has grabbed people's hearts at the moment with the way they qualified in the playoff round, will just be happy to be here. As harsh as that sounds, this is their first appearance in the Champions League, and while they have enjoyed recent success in their respective league after being promoted, and UEFA Europa League, this tournament will be too much for the team. This group has to be the most interesting one in this edition of the Champions League. I feel that all teams have an equal chance to get out of this group, but I will be siding with Benfica and Bayer Leverkusen. Those two teams just seem to be more consistent at the moment. AS Monaco are currently in a bad run of form, and having lost an X-factor in James Rodriguez and potentially Radamel Falcao would be too much for the team to handle. As for Zenit, they've made a number of acquisitions over this summer that will bolster the team, but I just don't think it'll be enough. I have Borussia Dortmund getting out of this group and Arsenal as long as the team keeps healthy. This sounds easy enough, but Arsenal just seem to have bad luck when it comes to injuries. Galatasaray and Anderlecht are good teams, especially in their respective league, but will be outgunned by both Dortmund and Arsenal. That is not to say that they won't put up a fight and could play the part of spoilers. Bayern Munich and Manchester City seem like the obvious choice here. Both teams have a deep squad and have excellent managers in my opinion. Roma is interesting. I think they have an exciting team, and had they been in another group, they could have been contenders to get to the next round, but just not in this one. As for CSK Moscow, they're a decent team, but will have trouble measuring up with these stacked teams in this group. Barcelona and PSG are the teams that should move on to the next round. Both Barca and PSG have a lot of firepower up top, even with the injuries of Neymar and Zlatan respectively. Ajax again seem to have no luck in these draws, as yet again they are paired up with two powerhouse teams and will be pushed to third. Apoel would like to repeat their run in 2011-2012 edition, but sadly it's not going to happen in this group. Chelsea is a given to get out of this tournament. The team is just so stacked, and if I may say, built to win this tournament. As for the second team getting out, I'm siding towards Schalke because Sporting CP, while a good team, I question the manager Marco Silva's ability to lead the team out, considering this is his first ever experience coaching in the Champions League. Then there's Maribor, the relatively small team from Slovenia, will have a hard time with all three opposing teams, and I don't think they will have many positive results.
Now I know most people will choose Porto and Athletic Bilbao to progress in the tournament. I know I do, but if you think about it, this group could be as wide open as Group C. Porto and Athletic Bilbao have solid teams and on paper should be able to get out of this group, but don't count out Shakhtar or Bate out just yet. Both teams have proven to give surprise results in the group stage, and while I believe Porto and Bilbao are superior, they aren't unbeatable.
So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Which teams do you think will get out of their respective groups? Who will win it all? And which team do you think will have a surprise run? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Give this video a like and remember to hit that subscribe button. Follow the show on Facebook at Soccer Fan Perspective or on Twitter at SFP Soccer Show to stay updated. So until next time guys, see you all later.